Hello everybody, as usual we have some tech to unbox, and what we have today here is a beautiful network attached storage, mainly for business users. It says it also here is the business series MyCloud called the DL2100. Now for the last few years I've been using the EX series, but this one is a little bit better because you have even more protection for your data in terms of power and network reliability. And also we have now a new processor inside here by Intel, an Atom processor, and of course a whole new software update that just came out for all the MyCloud devices, the 3.0 software, which we'll take a closer look at in depth in the next few weeks when we try this out now for example backing up my 4K videos like this before uploading them to YouTube. So what's beautiful about this device is really we have right now here the 12 terabyte version, which means it costs around $1,000 bucks. But it's not too much if you think about how much usually 12 terabyte would cost without the network attached storage system behind this. Now this is also available with 4 slots. This is just a 2-slot version. That's why it's called DL2100, not the 4100, which would also have a display built in. But the same amount of RAM, for example. What we have here is a few awesome features. You can read most of them here on the side, which means that we have, for example, a few USB 3.0 ports for direct backupping. So if you want to, for example, back up what's on here on an external hard drive right away, or copy what's on an external hard drive to this one, there's a button for that and it's quite easy to use. And there's also still the software for Microsoft, Android, and iOS and Windows or Mac OS, so you can use them with all the major systems. And also what we have in here is the Western Digital Red hard drives, but I actually will show you that once I open up the box with my scissors. I have to take off this brand new foil. If anybody of you guys have seen or has seen my German video, it's quite funny because the company sent me this to review, forgot to put the hard drives in them, and it was the same version for the 12 terabytes and those usually have the hard drives inside. So was quite an interesting video at the end. My face was a little bit disappointed because I was excited to finally back up again my videos. So here we go. Let's open it up. Actually, let me put it down here on the table so it's a little bit easier. First we have a manual and a little bit of more packaging here. So let's take a look at what they tell us. It's just around 3 pages. So how to plug it in, how to use it, quite easy, but you usually should just download the app or check out the manual online, and that's a little bit more environmentally friendly. Maybe, I think the power, looking at it, maybe needs also some environmental not great stuff. So anyhow, we have here the power cable for the European market and the UK market. Then of course the network cable, quite important, so you can plug it in. Only one network cable, even though it has 2 ports, because I think most people will still not use it with 2. Then we have here again some phone numbers if you have any trouble here with the Western Digital device. And then of course the power cables need also a power adapter, which is the standard still with an LED and a plug here on the side, and it has 4 amps at 12 volts here for power. So this was this part, and let's get to the interesting part and the really heavy part, because of course 12 terabytes of hard drives weigh quite a bit. So I have to get in here somehow. I have to take off. It's like a bag of chips. Here we go. Except for you can't spill it that easily. Beautiful hard drive, or next external hard drive you could say. Let's take this off. Get a little bit closer, and then we can see here that we have the beautiful 12 terabyte network attached storage with the hard drives easy to take out, as you can see. 6 terabyte Western Digital, easy to slide back in. Click You can turn it on. Here's the instant backup button for USB 3 external devices. It's a full metal case all around, like a mini PC. And then actually on the back you can see we have another USB port for maybe if the 12 terabyte are not enough, you can just plug in an external hard drive again, set it right next to it up, and then it will use it as an internal space. Also, 2 network cables of course can be plugged in, so you have a better redundancy. The same thing here on the bottom with power, so if you worry about losing data, you can just of course plug it in twice on both, and then we have here Kensington here on the back for more security. So this will be fully reviewed in a few days. Thank you much for tuning in. Until next time, please listen again. I'm excited to check this out. Thank you much for watching. Welcome to a setup video of the new MyCloud 3 system, which I will do with here the MyCloud DL2100. You can see it here on the picture.